Hey everyone, this is Some Nerdy Guy back again with another video, and the time has finally come. This is another limited run video, unboxing video. I was waiting on this because it got shipped shortly after I received this. But this is the one I have been waiting so long to finally get. It is finally here. For those of you who keep up with Limited Run, you probably know what this is, but that's okay. I will still keep it a secret until it is opened. And there's a couple other things in there too, besides the big thing. But without further ado, we'll get into this game first. And handy dandy Ooks-Kater. Yeah, I was not expecting to get anything else. I was like ready to do the video for the big box. And just because I wanted it opened, I wanted to get in there and everything. And then I got an email that was just like, hey, this one's coming also. It's like, okay, I'll wait. But the weird thing with Limited Run, like they'll say that something is shipping and they'll give you the tracking for it and everything, but it won't actually ship for like sometimes another week after that. So, I mean, I know there's like all the processing and they send it to the post office and whatnot and all that kind of stuff, but I just think it's kind of funny, like, because of how long it already takes to get limited run stuff, and then you finally get the tracking for it, and you're like all excited, and then it takes an extra week for them, or not, maybe not literally a week, but it takes like another 3 or so days for them to actually ship it off. But whatever, it's just like, I don't know, it's funny to me at least. Okay, so this first game, I thought I ordered the collector's edition for, but I guess I didn't, and honestly, I don't feel like I really needed it. But it does look like a really cool game, especially if you're into like NES stuff. But that is Astalon. What was the subtitle? Yeah, Tears of the Earth. And I don't know if it almost made it sound like it was an existing series that they put on here, but I don't think so. I think this is a brand new IP or brand new indie game. I think it's really cool. Like the main character here in the blue, or at least one of the 3 main characters, he looks a lot like the main character from the first Dragon Quest game. He almost looks just like it. So I thought that was really neat. But yeah, the art style is really awesome. Nice little anime style characters. I'm a sucker for that. We all know that by now. But yeah, very cool stuff. I think the collector's edition, it didn't really come with a whole lot. From what I remember, I think it came with obviously soundtrack, because it usually does, poster, and I think like a deck of cards or something like that. And I was like, that's all right. And it wasn't something I was really attached to, so I was like, I'll just get the regular version. I don't know about anybody else, but like it seems like some of the collector's editions are really nice, and they deck it out and they put all this cool stuff in there. But then, like, seems like a lot of them have been kind of weak. Like, you get a poster, a soundtrack, and a keychain, and it's $70. And I'm like, I mean, it's still extra, but, like, some of these games aren't, like, full $60 games. Like, if it was, like, I don't know, a Zelda game that's you already know is going to be $60, and you get that extra stuff for only, like, 10 or 20 bucks more, okay. But, like, when it's a game that's maybe a $20 or $30 game, and then you only add, like, a couple little things, and they jack up the price another $40, like, seems like it's kind of like unbalanced, at least in my opinion. But I've heard other people comment about that, saying that some of the collector's editions have been kind of weak lately. But I know that's, you know, resourcing and stuff like that is a lot harder to do nowadays. So they kind of have to come up with something just to get it out there, because they have these IPs that they sign, like they probably sign contracts and like, oh, we gain this IP, so we get to put this out, and they have to find a way to do it. So, you know, there's like all this behind the scenes stuff that nobody else knows about, but it's just, you know, it's like what everybody does with every like company that they like, especially like Nintendo. People complain about it, even though they love it, they complain about it. But anyways, I digress. This is the moment of truth. This is the big box that I have been waiting for, that I am super duper excited to open, and yeah, just gonna get right into it. Waited well over a year for this, and people, I know I've ranted about that limited run collectors group, which I probably should just leave by now, but there are some good things in the group, but people were all collectively just being like, where's it at? Where's it at? We all want it. Where is it at? And like freaking out whenever it finally got, where it said it finally got put into the limited run warehouse or whatever. It's like, it's happening. It's getting close. But nice. We have a box within a box. Very cool. This is it. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Yeah. I think I did that joke last time. Anyways, open the box within the box. Okay, this is the most fun part of the video. Don't lie. Don't lie to me and tell me that it's boring, because I know it's not, because it's me. I'm not boring. You can't say that. That's offensive. No. Shoot. Okay. Now, where are the other games? Hopefully they're in this box, because if they're not, that's going to be kind of awkward. And they're not. I got the cards for all 3 of them, and I didn't get the other 2 games. That's the first time that's ever happened. What? That's so weird. That's never happened to me before. Wow. Yeah, they just never sent them. They're not... There were just 2 standard games like this. I've got 2 copies of... Or 2 different games. 2 copies of something. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. But I got the big thing, which is great, but where's my other shit? And all the cards are bent. That's cool. So, I mean, I might as well show these. I'm going to have to do something, because I paid for the games. I want my games. Hopefully they have copies of them, because that's pretty shitty. I know these kind of things have happened before. Like I said, in that collectors group, other people have talked about this happening. Hopefully it gets figured out, but that's just nuts. Wait over a freaking year. They put the cards in there too. That's what I don't understand. So like they knew I was supposed to get them. Oh, that's so irritating. But anyways, I'll just show the cards since the games aren't here. It was Double Dragon Neon and Double Dragon 4. I just got the standard editions of those. I thought the first thing that came to my mind when I didn't see them is maybe that they were coming in a separate box and it just hadn't shipped yet, but I would have gotten a separate tracking number. And I looked at my order and it said all 3 of those items were going to be in the same box together, and they're not here. Wow. Yeah, that just really, that freaking sucks, dude. That's annoying. Hopefully they can figure that out, because I really want those games. Like, what if they're like, oh, well, we didn't make any more, so go well, I guess. Like, no, I paid almost $100 for 2 games. It was like, what, $80 probably for 2 games? Like, I want my games, man. That's a bummer. Anyways, not to be too much of a downer, because there still is something to be excited about. And yeah, I'm not going to show the card yet because that'll give it away. But here it is. The Castlevania collection. Look how cool that is. You got Simon there and Dracula. It's like a shadow box thing. This is so cool. There's like a lot of glare because obviously it's still wrapped in the plastic, but there it is in all of its glory. And you kind of hear some stuff rattling around, but you know, the box is really heavy. This is a very sturdy box. And there is, oh, it is just like the Doom one. This one is a little bit bigger. Here's the back. All the games, comes with 8 games. Pretty awesome. Some of these games are really hard to come by nowadays too, so it's kind of nice to have them all together, especially like Kid Dracula here, and Bloodlines is a pretty expensive rare game, and Castlevania 4 is pretty hard to find, but it's nice to be able to just, if you just want to play it, you don't have to hunt down a copy, just pop this in and there you go. And it comes with tons of cool stuff, including oh, the Switch probably would help. There's the Switch. Got the Castlevania music, baby. That's so cool. I love that. Neat. Okay, well. There's that. Sorry, my mind's still just on the fact that I didn't get either of those games. They put the box in a box. They could have just put the other games in the big box and let this one in the little box. Like, why? Why? How does that happen? They take so long to get this stuff, and they take so long to ship it, and then they just, well, oops, I forgot to put your order in there. Sorry. Like, whatever. I mean, this is a pretty short video. There was only a couple things, but I was just really, really hyped about Castlevania. I'm still just like in disbelief. I'm just like, they're in here somewhere, right? Like, I'm looking over at the box and like, yeah, sure, they're in here. But no, they're not. So, right after I end filming, I'm going to have to, I guess, contact their customer service. I don't really know how to go about that, honestly. I mean, that has to be the only way. I know you can, like, message some of the limited run, like, not creators, because they don't make the games, but, like, you know, the main people that run limited run. But yeah, this is a really cool collector's edition. I noticed too, as soon as these things started coming in for people, immediately going up on eBay, which I guess is the name of the game. Everybody bitches at me every time I bring it up. I don't freaking care. You guys all suck. I don't care. Just I don't get it. Like, some of them have them decently priced, but I don't know, like, just get your enjoyment out of it before you sell it. Like, I don't understand the, because everybody who wanted one of these, almost, I know some people missed the boat, but like, if you wanted it, you could have got it. Like, you don't have to pay the reseller price, unless if you're like, you know, a game store or whatever. But most of them were selling them within the group that I'm in. They're just like, oh, I got mine today, $300 plus shipping. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling at this point, just trying to extend the video. But anyways, really excited. Hopefully I get my Double Dragon games. This is definitely one of the box sets I would like. Ooh, voice crack. I would like to do a full unboxing for, you know, just like go through every item, show all the stuff that's in it. I just need to get some kind of editing software. I need to get a PC. I don't have a PC. I just got my phone. We have like a dinky little laptop, but that doesn't really help very much at all, besides just going on Google Chrome. So yeah, that is the video, and I don't want to leave this out either. This is a little recap, and then here are the cards. I don't think I showed the Castlevania card, but here are the 2 Double Dragon cards again, and here is the Castlevania card. Didn't get a gold one this time, but that's okay. Having the Castlevania art is cool enough to me. That's all right. Oh, I dropped them. So yeah, that is the video. If you like it, like, comment, subscribe, and hope and pray for me that I get my games back, get my Double Dragon games, because that's pretty disappointing. But anyways, until next one, see ya.